Because democracy basically means government by the people, of the people, for the people. But the people are retarded.
Dialectical materialism, a cornerstone of Marxist thought, is a complex philosophical framework that seeks to uncover the laws governing social and historical development. It is crucial to trace its origins, understand its historical context, and explore its central tenets to appreciate its significance in Marxist theory. Origins and historical context, a complex tapestry. To grasp the essence of dialectical materialism, it is imperative to immerse ourselves in the intricate tapestry of its origins and historical context. This intellectual framework emerged against the backdrop of profound philosophical shifts and societal transformations in the 19th century. Dialectical materialism's intellectual lineage can be traced back to German idealism, notably the works of philosophers such as Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel. In this philosophical tradition, dialectics was employed as a method to explore the evolution of ideas and concepts. Hegel's dialectical approach emphasized the interplay of opposing forces and the synthesis that emerged from their conflicts. However, crucially, it retained an idealist perspective, where ideas and consciousness were considered primary. Marx and Engels departed from Hegel's idealism, anchoring their dialectical framework in materialism. This shift from idealism to materialism laid the foundation for dialectical materialism. Another key influence on Marx and Engels was the burgeoning field of political economy, particularly as articulated by British thinkers like Adam Smith and David Ricardo. These economists focused on the material aspects of society, analyzing production, distribution, and exchange. Marx, in particular, engaged deeply with political economy, seeking to uncover the underlying economic structures that shaped society. In Socialism, Utopian and Scientific, Engels alludes to this influence, stating, "Political economy came into being as a natural result of the expansion of trade, and with its appearance elementary, unscientific huckstering was replaced by a developed system of licensed fraud, an entire science of enrichment." Here, Engels acknowledges the role of economic forces in shaping the trajectory of society, aligning with the materialist core of dialectical materialism. Figures like Charles Fourier and Robert Owen advocated for utopian communities and envisioned idyllic societies free from the struggles of industrial capitalism. While these utopian ideals captured the imagination of many, Marx and Engels sought to ground socialism in a more concrete and scientific understanding of history and class struggle. Engels critiques this utopian socialism in Socialism, Utopian and Scientific, asserting the undeveloped state of the class struggle, as well as their own surroundings, causes socialists of this kind to consider themselves far superior to all class antagonisms. This critique is present to show that socialism must be based on a rigorous analysis of existing societal conditions and class dynamics, as opposed to abstract utopian visions. In the intricate interplay of these philosophical, economic, and ideological currents, dialectical materialism emerged as a distinctive and transformative worldview. Rooted in the fusion of dialectics and materialism, it offered a novel lens through which to understand society, history, and the inevitable path towards socialism. Dialectical materialism in historical perspective, its impact and application. Dialectical materialism, as we've discussed in this video, is not merely an abstract philosophical framework, but a potent tool that has shaped the course of history and influenced numerous political, social, and economic movements throughout the world. We will delve into the diverse ways in which dialectical materialism has been used throughout history, illuminating its impact on revolutionary struggles, political ideologies, and societal transformations. One of the most iconic applications of dialectical materialism occurred during the Russian Revolution of 1917. Vladimir Lenin, a staunch adherent of Marxist theory, applied the principles of dialectical materialism to the Russian context. Lenin's interpretation of Marxism, often referred to as Leninism, dialectical materialism played a pivotal role in shaping the Bolshevik Party's revolutionary strategy. Lenin's famous work, Imperialism, the Highest Stage of Capitalism, applied the dialectical materialist analysis to the global capitalist system, arguing that imperialism was the highest stage of capitalism and would ultimately lead to its downfall. This analysis informed the Bolsheviks' decision to seize power in a society racked by the contradictions of capitalism, culminating in the October Revolution of 1917. The spread of dialectical materialism was not limited to Russia. It became a cornerstone of Marxist-Leninist ideologies that inspired revolutionary movements worldwide. Communist parties in countries such as China, Cuba, Vietnam, and Eastern European nations adopted dialectical materialism as their guiding philosophy. In China, Mao Zedong applied dialectical materialism to agrarian societies, emphasizing the role of peasants in the revolutionary struggle. His famous works, including the Little Red Book, combined Marxist principles with Chinese realities, leading to the establishment of the People's Republic of China in 1949. Similarly, Fidel Castro and Che Guevara's revolutionary movements in Cuba drew upon dialectical materialism to confront imperialism and establish a socialist state in the Western Hemisphere. The enduring influence of Marxist-Leninist thought continues to shape political developments in countries like North Korea and Cuba, showcasing the global resonance of dialectical materialism. Dialectical materialism also played a role in the African liberation movements of the mid-20th century. Leaders like Kwame Nkrumah in Ghana and Amilcar Cabral in Guinea-Bissau drew upon Marxist principles, including dialectical materialism, to articulate a path to independence from colonial rule. Their adaptations of Marxist thought considered the specific historical conditions of African societies and the importance of class struggle in anti-colonial struggles. Dialectical materialism continues to inform critical theories and analyses of societal issues, even in contemporary academic circles. Scholars in fields like sociology, political science, and economics draw upon its principles to understand the complexities of capitalism, class struggle, and social change. The work of scholars such as David Harvey, Slavoj Žižek, and Richard D. Wolff reflects the enduring influence of dialectical materialism in critically examining contemporary society. Dialectical materialism, born from the minds of Marx and Engels, has proven to be a dynamic and enduring framework that transcends its original context. Its application in various historical and geographical settings attests to its adaptability and relevance. From the Russian Revolution to anti-colonial struggles in Africa, and from the formation of socialist states to contemporary critical theory, dialectical materialism will continue to shape the trajectory of history and inspire those who seek to understand and transform the world around them. It stands as a testament to the enduring power of ideas in shaping the course of human events.